Hey everyone, welcome back to another tribute tour. And today we are here with Ted and Alex, and more longtime OG residents joining us today. As you all know, we're celebrating basically our 15-year birthday here at the tribute. And you guys are some of the first ones that moved into the community, so we wanted to celebrate that with you. So when did you actually move into the community?
We moved December 2008.
That's very one of the first ones. And how did you guys find the tribute?
So we actually lived in Plano at the time. I'm from the Plano area, and we were just ready to get out of the apartment life. So we're looking for our first home, and really just looking online, came across a spec home at the time that was available, and drove in, on Lebanon, and liked it instantly.
Nice.
Yeah.
One of the things I've really noticed as we've been talking to original residents is, the housing market was kind of weird at that time in
Right.
2007, 2008. And you guys really took a chance on the tribute. And do you think that paid off for you?
Yes, for sure. Yeah. So it was a crazy time to move into a neighborhood period, but definitely paid off.
Good.
It's paying off for everyone that's moved here in the last 2 years as well.
Right. Because now the housing market is the complete opposite of what it
Yeah.
was back in 2008. So
Right.
what are some of your favorite memories or a fun story that you have from the good old days here at the tribute?
Well, I think some of my favorite memories are the fireworks that were on the golf course, that were shot across the lake. Those were just really cool fireworks, just to be there with the community. Obviously, like, kind of, that you knew all the neighbors and walking around the neighborhood. So that was some of the advantages of it being smaller. But even after that, just all the community events and seeing neighbors, kids grow up and all that stuff, and being able to connect. It's been great.
And you guys moved here and didn't have kids, and now you have three, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. And how's their life been growing up in the tribute and in the schools?
Awesome. I mean, if we ever moved, our daughter would be crushed because like her best friend lives over here and another one over there, and our kids play. I mean, have tons of friends. Everyone's playing outside after school.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's what it's supposed to be
good.
growing up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And all the outdoor stuff too. So being able to go fishing or walk on the trail, like, I can just say, let's go on a quick walk, and we can go look at the ponds or turtles, or throw rocks in the lake, or skip rocks on the lake. And so
I love the
all the
turtles.
outdoor stuff.
They're some of my favorites.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. So just to finish up today, we want to, as you guys know, our rapid fire questions where you don't get to prepare. We're just going to throw something that might be a little crazy or funny.
You
so
can
just
answer all of them.
I'm alternating. So who wants to go first? You want Ted to go first?
Ted,
All right, Ted.
I'll try it out.
If a movie was made of your life, who would play you? It's a hard one.
I don't want to say Ryan Reynolds because he's way better looking, but he is funny.
Ryan Reynolds
So-
is pretty, he's one of those guys that I think anybody wants to be friends
Right.
with, right?
Yeah. Got a quick wit for him.
Okay, Alex, what is the most delightful word that you can think of?
Most delightful word.
Yeah.
Maybe joy.
It's a good one. Very good. Ted, not that you've ever had this, but how old were you when you had the worst haircut ever?
I remember. I was college my senior year. It was long, and this lady just chopped it, and I've cut it ever since myself. I'm not taking another chance.
It was totally traumatic, and
It
you've never
was.
been back.
Yeah, and that was right before graduation in college, and so I just learned to do it myself. Someone can hack job it, and then I'll do it instead of them.
A great answer. Alex, chocolate or caramel?
Definitely chocolate.
I'm so with you on that. Ted, who was your first celebrity crush? Yeah, this is
That was
convenient
a
for you.
Do the Muppets count, or
Miss Piggy?
yeah, Miss Piggy? Otherwise, probably Cindy Crawford back in the day.
Yeah, all those Pepsi commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All right, Alex, last question. Is double dipping at a party ever acceptable?
Never.
He's saying yes.
Yes.
Well, not now. Once everyone gets their shots, we're fine.
Pre-COVID, it was fine. Now, not so
Yeah.
much. Well, thank you guys so much for taking the time to join us today. And check back and watch Alex and Ted here in a couple weeks.